Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome or welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Renee, this is Minecraft, and today we are in the Badlands. What's up everybody? Adif, welcome in, and Faden, yes, you guys beat Dreamer. I'm impressed. You guys get the brownie points for the day. And Lucky says, what's good chat? What's going on, Lucky? Happy Thursday. We are doing some resource gathering today. Oh, but first, before I do that, we gotta update our sub goal. We are at 226 now, so 3 new subscribers just in the past couple of days is super exciting. Thank you to all of the new subs. I appreciate it so much. All right, and I think I'm gonna hide our reference photo for now. We're out here adventuring and gathering some resources. We don't need that. Our goal for this little task here is to get some terracotta, some of this plain terracotta. So I've got a diamond pickaxe here, and we're just gonna get started. We need the white terracotta. This is for the church build. We're gonna use this on the walls as a sort of supplemental color. And then I guess we'll be gathering up some of this regular terracotta along the way. And my thought is that while we're out here, if we come across any caves that look interesting, or any like mine shafts or something, and we want to do a little bit of adventuring, we can have some fun along the way. I'm not sure if we're gonna get to any actual building. Depends on how long all the resource gathering takes, and whether or not we do go on that adventure. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're just chilling today. We're chilling, we're hanging out. If you guys have stuff you're doing in the background, feel free to just throw me on. Excuse me, throw me on in the background, and we can get some work done together. Look at all this white terracotta hiding under the regular terracotta. And we'll have to see how this goes. I'm hoping I don't jinx myself by saying this, but I'm hoping I don't get that weird like motion sickness that I do sometimes when I'm doing like repetitive stuff like this. What's up, Nitro? 8 a.m. final tomorrow. Dang, everyone's gonna fail it. Is everyone confident in their... What's the opposite of unconfident? I guess insecurity. Is everyone confident in their insecurity about about passing the test? What class is it? Is this a midterm? Oh no, you said final. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Final for the semester? That's an important one then. Armadillo! Little cutie! Look at his little stumpy little legs! Oh my gosh! Semiconductors. Dang, a whole course just for semiconductors. And everyone's gonna fail the final. Well, good luck to you, Nitro. I hope you are not one of the ones failing. We send our best wishes with you bright and early tomorrow. Okay, where are we at so far? 3.5 stacks and a whole bunch of regular terracotta. Well, that's fine. We'll be able to use the regular terracotta for stuff at some point in the future. I am also gonna grab up these grasses, just because sometimes the dried grasses can be nice for like a little more unique decoration. I'm wearing that new brand of contacts today as well. So we'll see if it holds up, that I don't get, that my eyes don't start burning. Like on Tuesday I wore these and I was okay like the whole time. I didn't have any issues. So hopefully that continues again today. And I'm doing my patented outside inside resource gathering technique, where we, oh my gosh, this thing is huge, where we go around the edge of the entire section that we're cutting out. And then kind of circle and close it in. And this is all just sticking out. I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, we may not have to go further than this one patch here of terracotta. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there where we hit the double tall wall. And we'll curve around. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys in terms of a stream. Let's get all of this out of here. We'll get these. And all of this. It would be nice to at some point build something out here in the Badlands. Even though I think I prefer the more like green and lush biomes, this place is just really cool. It gives me Mad Max vibes. I'm a big fan of Mad Max. I haven't seen the original, so maybe I can't call myself a big fan. But I really just like the Fury Road movie. I guess I'm a fan of the Fury Road movie, you could say. Let's put this orange back. But maybe at some point we could do some like a steampunk fortress sort of thing out here. As sort of a tribute to, or just being inspired by, Mad Max. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas to have something to talk about while we're out here. And yes, the sun is setting, and yes, I did bring a bed. Oh, this just keeps going. I'll stop there. Let's see. I think the bed's in this shulker box. Yep. I think also at some point, soon-ish, oops, we'll need to go back to the end and get some more shulkers, because I find myself needing more, and it's one thing to just store like what I've been doing. Let's see, where are we gonna take this? I've been transferring, like using the shulker boxes to move around blocks and resources, and then transferring them to, is this gonna go all the way across? I think so. Yeah, dang. Oh, sorry, little guy. What was I saying? Oh, I've been transferring resources from the shulker boxes to regular chests once we have like a build site or a project site. But that's just gonna make more work for me in the future, because then when we have to clean up, I have to transfer them all back to shulker boxes. So it'd be better to just have more. And I know you can make like a shulker farm out there. Maybe that's something we could try. I don't know, that we'll see. I have to do some research on what it takes to make a shulker farm. But we can at least go to different end cities and gather some up. So maybe that'll be our next, I left a block, our next little like mini adventure. Like we'll take just one stream in the next couple weeks maybe. I do want to get more work done on the church and maybe get the whole like base layer done. Get the at least get all the blocks in place to build out the entire exterior. Like my goal for today is, if we have enough time to go back and work on any actual building, we will build up the walls and adjust the roof. I want the roof to be a little steeper than it is right now, even though the current like proportions and block style and stuff matches the reference. Part of using a reference is knowing when to break away from it and to adjust for your own personal taste or for the parameters of your actual piece of art. And just based on the size of the church and everything, I think it would look better with shorter walls and a steeper roof. So that's sort of the next plan of action. But let's get as much done here as we can. I think we're almost out of room in our inventory, and we'll have to drop them into a shulker box. And honestly, this might be enough, you guys. What's up, Purple Cow? This texture pack is Mizunos. Mizuno 16 Craft. It's technically outdated for the newer versions of Minecraft, but lots of the textures, like most of the textures, still work and look good. And there are actually little additions that other people besides the like original creator have made to make it compatible with the newer versions. I can just pull this up right now. And even some of them say they're incompatible. So like here's Mizunos. This Tinker brings it up to 1.21. There's a modern Mizunos here that changes the pale garden and all those blocks and stuff. And then there's a Mizuno's connected textures pack as well. So that's the stack, as they say. And we are at 227 subs. Let's go, everybody. Let's change that up. Thank you for keeping an eye on that number, Nitro, so we can stay updated. Very exciting. It's always exciting. All right, let's drop a bunch of this stuff into our shulker box. We'll keep the dead bud and the dead bud? No. Dead bush and the sticks out. I don't know where the D came from. We'll leave the armadillo scoots out as well. Okay. If I'm being honest, I think we do probably already have enough to cover what we need for the build, but we'll at least finish out this patch because there's still a bunch of white terracotta here, and at some point we're gonna need it. And this armadillo has no fear. We came right up to him, smacking the blocks, and he didn't care at all. Okay. Where's the edge? We're carving it out. Yeah, let's finish. Let's come over here. Finish outlining all of this. And it looks like it keeps going. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna get all of this? I guess we're gonna get all of this. That's fine. Okay. Is that? Oh yeah, that's also white terracotta. Oh my gosh. How far? Okay, this is huge. We're not gonna get all of this. Looking at it now, if this comes all the way over here and then continues like under. Oh yeah, look. A cave. It was right here. Okay, this is perfect. We're gonna go in this cave. Let me get a little more of this terracotta. Oop, done. And then we'll go down that cave. But yeah, it looks like the patch that's under this layer of terracotta here is huge. So why don't we switch up our technique and we'll just kind of take off some layers. We'll go layer by layer or row by row until we get to the cave, and then we'll do some exploring. What's up, Joderberg over on Kick? Am I saying that right? I feel like you're missing some vowels in your name, but Jodberg, something like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, how are things? Things are good. Things are going good. Life is pretty good. It was, the sun was shining today. It was nice and warm. I get to hang out and play Minecraft with all of you guys for a couple of hours. Can't complain. What about you? How are things going with you? You're Latin American. That's cool. I am Filipino American. Are you from a different country? You don't understand that much English? That's fine. That's all good. We're just hanging out. If there's something you don't understand and I can help clarify, let me know. But right now we are doing some resource gathering, hanging out, chatting about nothing in particular. We found a cave. We're gonna go down that cave in a moment here. And see what we can find. I've never been in a Badlands cave before. At first glance, it has the like stripy layers that you see in the cliffs and everything, of course. I wonder if that continues all the way down. Like in Badlands, do you get like the terracotta blocks all the way down to like bedrock and stuff, or does at some point does it turn to cobblestone? Does it turn to deep slate? I don't even know. But I'm excited to find out. We'll have to sleep again in a moment here. Okay. Inventory is doing all right. How How far are we from the cave? Where is it? It's right here. Okay, I think we'll probably be done gathering. Let's just we'll get a little bit more here. We'll kind of curve around and make it look a little nicer. You know, kind of bring back some like natural looking landscape sort of thing. Oh. I am drinking just straight up water today. I feel like I have not been drinking enough water, even over the past couple of days. And my boyfriend brought me a matcha today, which was very sweet, so I was sipping on that all afternoon. Now I need some water to balance it out. And I hope you all are staying hydrated out there as well. It is very important. Take good care of yourselves. Okay, let's sort of carve out a like general shape. And then from here, we'll just take out all of this terracotta. How does that sound, everybody? I do really enjoy the sound of the blocks breaking. And the sound of the player picking it up as well. Oop, I'm getting hungry too, you guys. You know what I want? I want chicken strips. I want like little breaded chicken strips. Those are probably one of my favorite foods in the entire world. It's chicken strips. When I was growing up, one of our, like, if we were doing like a family movie night or something like that, we would usually get some sort of food to go along with it. Pizza was always a good choice. We'd like get like takeout pizza from like Domino's or Pizza Hut or something. Or we would go to Vons, or just, you know, if that's not familiar to you, just some grocery, whatever your generic grocery store is. We would go to Vons and we would get a big bag of their fried chicken, and we'd get chicken strips as well, and then a side bag of their potato wedges, and that would be our like meal. And there's something about, I don't know guys, there's something about breaded chicken strips that really do it for me. And I'm craving it right now. I probably won't get it today, but I'll go get it tomorrow. There's a place near where I work that's like a halal chicken place, and the chicken tastes really good. It's really fresh. It like doesn't taste super like heavy or greasy. It tastes kind of light. And even their like spices are really good, a little unique. So I think I'm gonna go get some of that tomorrow on my lunch break. And you can get it a little spicy. They have good sauces. It's good stuff. Okay. Time for a little adventure here. I think we have plenty of I think we have plenty of terracotta. We have about 2 sugar boxes full of it. And I want to give you guys a little bit of adventure for bearing with me through the boring parts. So we've got this little tunnel here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Going down, you can see like the yellow and the red, all these like vibrant colors. I really like this. I really hope there's something interesting down here and it doesn't just stop. Is that stone? Yeah, that's stone. Okay. Okay, and we do have some cave action going on. Let's see. I'm gonna put 2 torches down. Oh, I can't remember. Did we put the torches on the left or on the right? I think we put them on our left. So then when we put them on the right to leave. What's up, Mr. Carter over on Twitch? What's the sub goal for? That is for YouTube subscribers. So right now I'm trying to get to 250 YouTube subscribers. Just having the goal up there hopefully inspires people to subscribe. Let's see, dead end over here, dead end over here. But yeah, my main audience is over on YouTube, so that's where YouTube is my main one. Yes, YouTube is my main one. And then I also stream. Ooh, big cave. Okay, maybe we'll come back here. I stream to some other platforms as well. Nitro, you said look for a mesa mine shaft near the surface. Pretty common in these biomes. Okay, well that's a dead end. We will do that. Let me just see. See if this cave, which was it over here? I'll just poke around this cave a little bit, see if there's anything interesting, then we can go back to the surface. What's up, Dreamer? You just woke up. Hello, good morning. Some of your friends beat you here. How do you feel about that? How many subs are left there on YT? How many subs are left? Like to get to the next goal? 23, if I'm doing my math correctly. So we're looking for 23 new subs. There's no time limit or anything. It's more just so we can see what's going on. Yeah, 23. Yep. Got any big plans for the day, Dreamer? Anything interesting going on? All right, you guys, let's poke around a little bit. We got a bunch of dripstone over here. Ow. Ow. This might be it. I don't even see any mobs. Maybe we haven't been around long enough for the mobs to spawn. Let's see, there is a little something over here. This looks like it just goes up to the surface. Or another cave. Diorite. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the light through there. Uh-oh, I'm going down, you guys. I gotta follow the path. I gotta know what's down here. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. Okay, that's too far for me. It's now getting too difficult to navigate. We're going back. Dreamer, you need to register the third vehicle and get plates for the other ones. and set up the old devices with pre-pass control. So you be good. So you good? So car stuff? Car stuff, regular, like, real life chores. Well, it's nice to get that. It's nice to get those things done. You've got 14 trucks to work on. Dang, that's a lot of trucks. Are those your trucks, or do you work for like a mechanic or something? Ow. Okay. How do we get out of here? They're yours. That's cool. Do you have them for anything specific? Do you have like any sort of like a business setup with the trucks, or is it more are they just yours? How did you get 14 different trucks? That's a lot. If I'm having 14 different vehicles is a lot of vehicles. Afred is a dispatch. What do you mean by dispatch? For like a trucking company or something? Okay, we gotta get out of here, guys. And it's nighttime. That actually might make it easier. I was gonna say, maybe that might make it easier to find mine shafts, but I guess mine shafts don't really have any, like, light around them. Uh-oh. You pissed off Afred. I want to place these terracotta down. We don't need them. Let's make like a weird little statue. How about that? That's nothing. Okay, let's fly around a little bit. As Nitro suggested, look for a surface level mine shaft. We can just kind of explore this area a bit too, because this is really cool. I like these big, tall, spiky cliffs. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. Ah. Look at that. That's crazy. Big exposed cave system. And then there's like water over here too. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's logistics. Okay, I see. So is it like truck rentals, or do you guys do like deliveries and stuff? Look at these little tiny patches of like green bright. Like, look at these little trees here. Look, this tiny little bit of what, like plains biome or something, grew an oak tree surrounded by water and badlands and desert. That's pretty cool. Oh, a desert temple. Should we go in the temple, you guys? I don't think I've done a temple on stream before. I've done some on my own, and I always end up accidentally setting off the TNT and blowing up the loot boxes. So if you guys have any suggestions on how not to do that, drop them in the chat. That would be so appreciated. And then we'll go take a look. Go inside and rub it. I don't think that's gonna do it for me. I don't think, something tells me that that's not gonna work. Oh, look, we can just drop in right here. Ow. Oh, you know what? It looks like I've already been here. There's a, cause look, there's a, oh yeah, I've been here. Oh my gosh, how are those still floating there? Yeah, cause I think I blew up. Okay, well, that's kind of embarrassing. Never mind. Let's leave this. Let's leave this one. Let's go find somewhere else. Just break the plate that triggers the dynamite. Okay, well, if we find, oops. If we find one that I haven't already failed at, we'll try that. Ooh, really threading the needle there. Alfred, you're gone? No worries. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. I hope you have a good day. Look at this one big stick just floating out there. Let's see. If you guys see any mine shafts, holler at me. I'm keeping an eye out. Let's see, what is this? Just a cave? Just a cave. No. Is that Stony Shore? Ooh, we found the wooded Badlands. Okay, there's a ruined portal over there. We can at least go see if it's got anything interesting in its chest. Let's see, let's see. Fire charge. Ooh, all these golden carrots. Yes, please. And some boots. I don't care about those. And we'll take the gold horse armor. Why not? I'm gonna take this crying obsidian because I like it. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Let's go a little longer. We can fly through some of the wooded Badlands just because they're cool. Look at how big this mesa is. It reminds me of Zion National Park in Utah. That's just big, giant structures of red rocks, like the biggest rocks you've ever seen in your entire life. It's a beautiful sight. Let's see, mine shaft, mine shaft. Ooh, big cave. Desert, let's see, that's a desert city. Cactus flower, ow, cactus flower, let's take that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh man. It landed on the cactus and the cactus destroyed it. What the heck? Why put the flowers on there? If they're not even gonna work like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This just looks like dripstone and bats. What do I do for a living? I work in marketing. I do graphic design and marketing. Oops. for a nonprofit. That's my day-to-day 9 to 5 big girl job. But it's good. I enjoy it. Pays the bills. It's a pretty chill job. You know, there's some months out of the year where it's busier, then there's months where it's less busy, so it doesn't take up, like, it doesn't take up so much of my effort and energy that I don't have time to, like, do stuff like this afterwards. So yeah, I do that, and then I also teach yoga on the side as well. I teach 3 classes a week at a local yoga studio, so I guess that's my side hustle. And then Minecraft is my fun hustle. What are those? Llamas? Wild llamas? I don't think I knew that there were wild llamas here. It's actually really nice to see some greenery now that we've been in the Badlands for so long. It's nice to see some greenery. How much do I do? What do you mean by that? Like, how much money do I make? Or how much do I work? I work like a 40-hour work week, a 9 to 5, 8 hours a day. I like my job. Why a frowny face? Why is that a sad face about me liking my job? Look at mine shaft. Okay, the savannah is gorgeous, actually. Look at how pretty that is. With the, like, warm lighting and the funky trees and stuff. It's also probably because it's sunset, but still. Okay, let's sleep. And then we'll pop on over to that mine shaft. Do a little bit of looking around. Then we'll go home. Okay. Also, if you have, oops, my fingers are in the wrong place. If you have not yet liked the stream, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Looks good with the shaders. I agree. And you're going. All right, Dreamer. Nice to see you. Have a good day. We'll catch you in the next one. Mr. Carter, guess what we got? You want to eat some cookies? What do you mean? Guess what we got? What do we get? I don't even know. And I need more context for these cookies before I say yes or no. What kind of cookies? How am I getting them? Are those different cows? They look like they have horns. Well, they do have horns. Those are different cows than the cows we have at home. I like them. I like them a lot, actually. Okay, this, like, mountainous, hilly savanna biome is beautiful. I want to build something, like, right there. Like, right in the middle there. Okay, but now we're gonna go to this mine shaft. Let's see if I can make it. Nice. Good job, Renee. It has coconut chips and cocoa powder. That's all. Carter's own recipe. I do like a good, healthy sweet snack. So yeah, if you want to share the recipe, I'd be delighted. I actually, you know what, just the other day I saw someone like post about this and I just experimented a little bit. I didn't check any of their I didn't like do it properly. But it was similar thing. Like a cookie made with bananas. It was bananas and coconut shreds, and then you could like add chocolate or chocolate chips or something. So like very simple, just very few ingredients. And oh, a name tag, that's exciting. My proportions and stuff weren't perfect, but I think it had potential. MB Choco Chips. What does MB stand for? Let me guess. I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny, but I blanked. I failed that one. Sorry, guys. What do I want in my cookies? You like banana chips. I like banana chips too. I like savory banana chips. Trader Joe's has these like spicy jerk chicken banana chips, and those are really good. As far as what I want in my cookies, you know what I used to do when I was a kid and I was like making cookies and stuff? Oh yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of these spider webs, you guys. I would do chocolate chips. I'm replying before question. Like I'm replying before you even ask the question. How is that possible? Maybe I'm a mind reader. I would do chocolate chips. MB stands for my bad. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's just me exposing myself for not knowing slang. Chocolate chips, pecans, and oh no, I forgot what they're called. I wanted to say buttermilk, but that's not right. Not peanut butter. There's another type of chip. Oh no, it's gonna bother me. What's it called? It's not, why do I want to say buttermilk? Butterscotch. That's what it is. I would put butterscotch chips in it with the chocolate chips and like some sort of nut, like a pecan or something. And it's delicious. What kind of spawner is this? Spider spawner? I don't even care. We have enough spider spawners. It happened a couple of times. You replied before the question. Oops. Cheers. Very, very strange. Very strange. Sounds... Did you do that on purpose? Sounds pretty sweet. They were very sweet. That's a very sweet combination. But, then you put a little bit of like sea salt into it. And that balances out the sweetness a little bit. I love a little bit of savory with my sweet. I think that's why the nuts are good in it. And then of course the butterscotch. So many spider webs, you guys. It's exciting actually. Did we get, it was a whole stack of spider webs. Look at that, 64. A little bit of dirt. Wait, maybe, is this a lush cave? No, it's just dirt. We're gonna get very lost in here. Okay, kind of weird to see just a patch of dirt. I don't know why. Kind of weird. It keeps auto-correcting. Auto-correcting what? Your messages? I didn't say anything too off. Okay, that's the way out. Dead ends. Oop, oop. Okay, that's the way out. Let's go to the left first. I always like to go to the left first. What up, Gajosh? Good morning. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Oh, well, actually, I guess it would be Friday for you. You're not doing this on purpose. Nitro, the Friday final was postponed. That's exciting. Oh my gosh. The 8 a.m. one tomorrow that everyone's gonna fail. Don't you love it when that happens? When you got something big coming up and you're stressing, and then suddenly you're free. A weight lifted off your shoulders. Did we just loop around? We did. Okay. Now let's go. We already went this way. You can sleep in, but you gotta study for your electronic circuits class. And now you can wait later before you fail. LOL. That's funny. Yeah, it is. You know, hopefully it's not just a delay of the inevitable. Hopefully that means that, you know, you and everyone else can get some extra time to study and review and stuff. But yeah, I definitely understand. Where did we come from, you guys? What the heck? We got some issue, so he needs to call me. Is he in stream? Oh, Dreamer, he was in stream. He was in stream and then he left just like a few minutes ago. He said he had to go. A delay of the inevitable F. Yes, yes. The second midterm for that class had a pretty low average, 69% average, but you managed to get an 83, so you bought some time, LOL. Okay, well good. Hopefully that 83 will carry you into this final. And hopefully you will not get an F. What's up, Maverick Carter? Boop, you're a ghost? Oh no, I'm so scared. A ghost. What are you a ghost of? Or who are you a ghost of? What is your unfinished business in this land? Am I a real ghost? Oh, okay. I see. Mr. Carter and Maverick Carter. One and the same, it looks like. Are you a real ghost? You tell me. I don't think that you can claim to be a ghost unless you're a real ghost, right? So you must be a real ghost. I think that's how it works. MR stands for Maverick, basically. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I was interpreting that as Mr. Carter, but it's Maverick Carter. Understood. Thanks for the extra view on YouTube, Maverick Carter. I appreciate the clips. You can just call me Carter. Okay. Sounds good, Carter. You know what, you guys? That was a pretty boring mineshaft. I'm not gonna lie. But that's okay. We got a little bit of loot. We got a whole bunch of cobwebs, so I'm happy about that. I think it's time to go home. Let's sleep and then we'll head off. People used to call you that? Peeps used to call you that. Call you what, Carter? I would hope so if that's your name. Or is that not your name? Is that an alias? Or a nickname or something? Alright, let's figure out where we're going. Oh yeah, we're right on the edge here. Ooh, I didn't even realize that this was like a... that this was an island here in the middle. That's cool. It'd be fun to build something on that island. Oh, and that's a tiny little wooded badlands section. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Oh, it's bigger over here. Okay, we gotta get home. We gotta get home. We gotta get up to our little desert. Where's our desert village? Somewhere up here. To what? To it being your name or being not your name? I think I asked, I gave options. What's that on my back? My real life back or my avatar's back in the game? Because here, oh, it's hard to see that we have a fancy elytra on. I guess it's hard to see. Let me see if I go free cam really quick. You can watch me fly away. They're like cool fancy fairy wings. People usually call you Carter. Why is it so brainstorming, chatting with you? What do you mean by brainstorming? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I think this is about where we were before. No, I have no idea. But we found the desert. Oh yeah, we were here before. That's that oak tree. It's a good thing. Okay. Okay, good. I think we need to turn this way a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. You'll keep the slang out of the chats? Oh yeah, well that's, you don't have to keep it out of the chats. You can talk slang. If there's slang that I don't know, I want to know. I want to be cool and hip, like all the young kids. So teach me, teach me the slang. Okay, the village should be showing up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think this is our village. I don't remember there being so much grass. Oh, yeah, okay, we're right next to some grass. You can try. If you want to. No pressure. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna adjust my light a little bit. Okay, I just needed to brighten it up a little bit. You're not sure if you could be a good teacher? Well, you never know unless you try, right? Maybe you'll surprise yourself. And I'm a pretty good student. Oh, just ran right past that little piggy. We need more. We need more rockets. Is that... What's going on here? Oh, I went too far. Oh no. You tried once and it was an awful experience? I'm so sorry to hear that. You tried to teach your friend how to draw? What made it awful? Unless it's too traumatizing to share. But I feel like that should be something that's fun, you know? Unless your friend, ow. Maybe your friend was just a bad student. Oops. Wasted a rocket. You taught her for almost 3 weeks. And then what? Okay, we're home, guys. There's the church. We're gonna go do some work for this last hour-ish. And let's do a little bit of organizing. We'll put the cobwebs here. We got some raw gold and raw iron. We'll smelt that up. You taught her for almost 3 weeks, and when the time comes for her to draw, she was literally ass. Oh no. Well, you know what? I don't know if this is mean to say or not, but sometimes some things are not for everyone. Not to say that people can't like learn and get better as time goes on. But it's not necessarily that you were a bad teacher. Maybe you were a bad teacher, you know, I don't know. But maybe it's just also something that she needs more time to learn and more time to practice. You thought you were a bad teacher. Well, maybe it's a little bit of both. Maybe she needs time to learn and to practice drawing, and it's just going to take longer than that. Maybe you need some more time and practice in being a teacher. Because it is a skill. Being a teacher is a skill. And it is something that you kind of learn really only by doing it. So I don't think that's anything to be like embarrassed or ashamed of, or anything to like carry with you. She's so slow too. Slow as in like slow to draw, or slow as in like slow mentally? Even she forgot the tool's name. Well, maybe that's an opportunity for you as a teacher and as a friend to practice patience. And maybe I can't say that about her, Renee. I didn't say anything about her. I was just asking. I was asking. I wasn't sure what you meant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will not even hypothetically speak ill of your friend. She's sweet though? Okay, well that's good. That's good, as long as she's sweet about it. Okay, I'm getting distracted, you guys. You should clip it. No, don't clip it. Don't embarrass me in front of the internet. I do enough of that on my own. I don't need your help. Okay, we're gonna toss this last little nether brick. Nether rack bit. Okay, you won't? Okay, good. Thank you. Although, you know what? I don't mind if you do. I might clip it later and post it as a short to get engagement. It's secret now? Okay, never mind. It's secret. It's secret. No one else needs to know. No one but you and me and the other 8 people watching this stream. And whoever else joins and watches the VOD later. It'll be our little secret. You can keep a secret? That's good. Me too. I can keep a secret. What do they say? Isn't there like... There's like a saying about secrets. Oh, am I thinking of the Pretty Little Liars thing? Where they say 2 people can keep a secret if one of them is dead? Was that just for Pretty Little Liars, or was that a saying before? I don't even know. We have a name tag. I think Caleb. Widow. I think Caleb Widowgast deserves his name. How do we want to spell this? Widowgast? Because I think the character's name is spelled like this, Widowgast. Without an H, but because our Widowgast is an actual ghast, we'll add the H in there. I think that's good. Caleb Widowgast. Cool. The anvil, it broke. What's that plate on the wall? Oh, shader's reloaded. That's weird. Plate on the wall. Here in the room? Which plate? This, maybe? This is the only thing that's like big and on the wall. It's a painting. Hold on, my necklace is all weird. Or what else? Oh girl, there's the only thing you can see? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Are you talking about real life? Are you talking about this thing behind me? Or maybe my cool skull? Yeah? What do you mean, yeah? You can't just say yeah if I'm listing things. You have to tell me which one that you're talking about. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was talking about the painting or whatever. Okay. Yes, there we go. The first thing I said, it's a big painting. I think it's supposed to be of like waves crashing on the rocks and a kind of a cloudy sky in the background. I think it's nice. I think it ties the place together. Okay, let's go find... Let's go find Caleb and give him his name tag. Oh my god. Ah! What's oh my god? Caleb Widowgast! Yay! You're crying? Don't cry, Carter. What's going on? We're here for you. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I forgot how good this thing looks. I'm so excited to build this church. Let's keep going. My thought was that we got to build up these walls, but I want to take them down a little bit and then kind of outline. Let's see. Outline the roof a little better, which might mean moving this down. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if Caleb will come over here. Oh, I should have the snowballs somewhere. I think I left the snowballs in the ender chest. But there's an ender chest right here. I'm gonna be the reason your mental state gets messed up? Well, that's not good. I don't want that. What's going on, Carter? What can we do to help? Talk to me. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you guys, we're gonna take some of this down a little bit. I want to test out a different shape for the roof. But that kind of changes stuff that we've already done, so excuse me, we're gonna have to figure this out. If I can get Caleb up and over this wall. Like that, there we go. I'm hunching over way too much. I need to sit up straight. Okay. You mean where you are sitting in your room and on your behind on the wall there's a portrait or certificate or whatever. What is that? Oh my gosh. I think I get it now. You said you were talking about the painting or whatever, but you meant this thing. And I thought that you were talking about the painting that was on the wall in the game. I understand. Just a miscommunication, no worries. I am so sorry, Carter. Okay, yes, this is a banner that my brother and my sister-in-law actually made for me for Christmas this past year. Let me see. Take it down. You're traumatized. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, my sister-in-law is like super artistic. She's an artist. She has like her own art business. She does tattoos as well. So she like made and designed this whole thing and then like printed it, put it on the canvas, put the like silk strips on, put the whole thing together. And my brother helped her too. I know it was like kind of his idea. So it's just like our logo and our banner here for the channel. It says Renee the Paladin on it. Paladin. Renee, I know it's in cursive. Renee the Paladin, like my username. You know. Okay, there. Is that good? I think that's good. Inspired by some anime. It's actually inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. One of the classes that you play in D&D is Paladin, and they're one of my. I play a Paladin in one of the D&D games. Well, the only D&D game that I play in. I play a Paladin. And I'm also a Christian, so for me it's also relates to real life to some degree. Because a paladin gets their powers and abilities by worshiping some sort of like god or deity. Okay, we gotta work on this roof a little bit, you guys. I want it to be more steeply sloped. I think this is a good place to start. And then we'll maybe go up by like 2 blocks each and see where that gets us. Let me see. That's still a huge wall, even if it's that size. I mean, we're gonna put some stuff in there to like break it up horizontally, I think. Maybe I'll go down 1 more block and see what that looks like. Oh, I gotta turn flashback on. Yeah, did you hear Caleb just said, uh-huh? Okay, let's see if I can navigate back down a little lower. Oops. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, you guys. Up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Well, it is very difficult to see the proportions, actually. Right now, let me see. What if we did just one more on that side like that? Carter, you'll be right back. No worries. We'll see you soon. Let me fill in the rest of the wall. Close it up, and then we'll see what that looks like. And then maybe we'll have to wait till daytime. No, I guess we can look here like this. I don't know, you guys. I feel like this goes up a little too high. But if we take out this top one, it's like weird and uneven. Like that doesn't make any sense. Maybe I kind of want to shorten this top a little bit. Like what I'm thinking is in this space here, this cutout, let's look at the reference. Let me make it a little bigger. Just be. And then we can compare. So that cutout has the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus. But I think we'll probably end up putting a copper golem in there. And those are much shorter than a real life human being. So we could shorten this here by 1 and bring everything down at least 1, maybe 2 blocks. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's sleep first, and then we can continue our plans. Oops. Okay. It's a little harder to see with the light behind it, but we'll get there. I gotta talk out loud here, guys. We gotta work through it. So if we bring all of this down, then I think it'll look better. I think we could maybe do this same roof, but the roof itself will start down a couple of blocks as well. Like this same roof here, but starting like down 2 more blocks. Everything moves down 2 blocks. And then we'd start the roof from like there. It's not a huge difference, but I kind of want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. That's what my heart and gut is telling me. Carter, you're back. Welcome back. That was pretty short. That was not a long break. Where is Caleb? Come on, Caleb. What are you doing over here? I got snowballs for you. Now we're gonna slowly, so slowly. Oh, pee break? Okay. Good to know. Okay, guys, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can take everything down by a couple of blocks and not forget what we built. Am I doing streaming just for fun, or am I gonna make it a job? Ideally, if we could get to the point where I am making money off of it and I could support myself by playing Minecraft, I would love that so much. That is, you know, a goal. However, if it doesn't happen, I'm having fun anyways. I would do this even if there wasn't a possibility of making money, I would still do it. Just because it's fun and I like playing this game, and I think it's more fun to share with other people. And to be able to play with other people, like to some degree. Twitch will start paying you once you hit affiliate. Oh yes, yes. Yeah, I know there's opportunity to make money on Twitch. Of course, there's one opportunity for money on YouTube as well. Ah, we lost him. Ow. Where did the other wall go? There should have been another wall up there. I also stream to both Rumble and Kick. So I'm sort of casting a wide net when it comes to platforms to like build up a community and find people, and then, like you said, hopefully get affiliate or partner or whatever. And make money, but like I said, I enjoy just the process of playing and everything. Anyways. Nitro, you're onto studying for the next final now. With electronic circuits, it's been moved to Monday at 8 a.m. So you get, so now you get to stress out over the weekend, studying for the final. You have no clue if Monday's final will even happen at this rate. The LMS we use, Canvas, got hacked, and Friday to Sunday finals are canceled. Oh, okay, so they're canceled. I saw you posted that in the Discord. So they're canceled because, your programming got hacked. Dang. That's kind of crazy, actually. That probably means that people's, like, work and finals and stuff, like, all over the place got disrupted. Like, not just your school or your class, but, like, every school and every class. Ah! Darn it. Semiconductor final, you've got no clue what's even happening. Don't know if they can even reschedule it. They might make the final a take-home final or something. Jeez. Yeah, that's a big problem. How does something like that get hacked? Or why would something like that get hacked? What would be the point of people hacking that? Maybe they're trying to maybe someone's got a final and they don't want to take it and they're not ready and they're trying to stall for time. That would be crazy. Carter, Discord, yes, we do have a Discord. I should add it on Twitch. I don't know how to do that. But that's not an excuse. I can learn. I can figure it out. But yeah, there is a link to our, like, channel Discord in the description of the YouTube video. So I know you were on YouTube briefly. If you check out the description, there's a Discord link you can join. We have fun over there. It's easy as F. Okay. Well, then I have no excuse. I gotta figure it out then. It was the same hacker group as the one that hacked Rockstar Games, Ticketmaster, etc. Rockstar Games developed GTA 6. Yes, I know. I know of GTA. Okay. Okay, so it's like an organized group that's like hitting a bunch of places. A bunch of things, a bunch of places. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, I must say. You can't find the link? Hold on. Hold on. I can put it in the Twitch chat. Give me a moment. Let me hop on my own live stream here. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I've just added my Insta. Are you looking at the Twitch? Like the Twitch, like my channel description on Twitch? Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm getting there. Can I do links? Oh no, that's not the right link. Hold on, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Link? Discord link? Over 9,000 colleges and schools affected by this hack. And yes, it's true, not the meme over 9,000. That's a lot. Oh, this picture is still huge. That is honestly, that's crazy. 9,000 colleges and schools who now all have to like postpone their stuff and figure it out and whatever. That's insane. I bet there are some people who are thrilled and delighted at the break in the schoolwork. I bet there are some people who are absolutely freaking out. Is that the correct link or a fake one that can mess up your PC? I went to my Discord on desktop, created an invite link, and shared it. So I promise you it's the correct one. If you want to watch me do it, I'll do it. I'll show you. I'm not interested in messing up anybody's computer or programs, unlike those hackers who are putting over tens of thousands of people out of their work. Yeah, I'm a good girl, you could trust me. Oh, you can trust me. I don't know if I'm that good. I try. I do my best. I'm pretty good, actually. I'm a pretty nice person. For the most part. As long as you guys don't piss me off. I'm just kidding. I'll still be nice to you. Okay, we're almost done here. Let's get this Oops, a little cross back up. Your Discord is acting up so badly? What does that mean? Like it won't let you open the link? Okay, I shortened everything. And I think that's all right. There's something, let's see, definitely looks a little squat. I think we need a little extra something like right here to kind of tie this shapes together. But I'm not mad at that. It won't let you open the link. It keeps opting out of the page. That's weird. Interesting. I could try a new link. Or can you find people's Discords like just by searching them up? Because it's just also Renee the Paladin. It's the exact same as my username. Either that. Oh my god. Do you guys hear that? A ghoul came out of my throat. Either that or, I think I said, but if you go to the YouTube, like specifically to the YouTube live. And I know it's in the description of the YouTube live because I just went there and clicked on it to get to the Discord. Oh, and get these blocks. I gotta get these blocks. Let me try adding you directly. Okay. Yeah, and if you're able to add me, then I can share the link just straight directly in Discord. Okay, let's get up there again. Let's do a little more work on these proportions. And then we'll kind of get the roof shape in, and then we'll probably be good after that. Let's see, I'm thinking we do just some stairs here, because then, yeah, that'll connect to the walls. Okay. And I kind of want to take out these. Maybe do just some stairs here instead. Should we do them facing forward or facing sideways? Boom, you sent me the request there. Let me see. Let me make sure it came through. Let me check. Okay. Yes, I see the request. Let's see. And from there, can you see like the servers I'm a part of and stuff? And then join, or do I have to then reshare like the link with you? Oh wait, invite. Okay, I just invited you on Discord to the actual Discord server. So hopefully that should work. Let me know if it doesn't for any reason. And I just took a little look. We hit 228 subs. So we can bump up that number one more. $228. Exciting. Okay. Back to it. I think I like the stairs facing forward. And then I'm gonna take this out. I kind of want to put like a fancy one there, like a chiseled or something, like right in there. And then we're gonna put the copper golem here. You think you should delete this glitchy app, the Discord app? Maybe you need to like reinstall it or something. Because I've never had any issues. Oh, sorry, that's sound, you guys. I think that's because I have the Discord open. And it's coming in there. Okay. Okay, back to building. Let's see, the chiseled. That's chiseled, but I kind of want to use the chiseled tough bricks. Where'd our guest go? There he is. Come here, Caleb. Come here. Oops. That was my bad. There we go. I think this is really gonna tie it all together, you guys. Let's see. It's fine. It's, I don't know if I like it. Maybe if we put like a wall there. What's up, gangster? Over on Kick, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. You'd like to join my stream with some friends? I mean, you can, what, just to watch it? There's a Discord link on Kick that should be in my like profile or something, gangster, if you want to go join our Discord, but I'm not looking for anyone to join this game or anything. Carter, you think you're not the only one who's been facing this issue. It's a glitch that Discord should fix it. Oh, okay. So there's like something weird going on Discord's side. All right, guys, let's figure this roof out once and for all. We do need to add in our little upside down stairs again. I think we'll put those. Were those here the last time? Probably. Is that how they are on this side? Oh no. But I think I want them. I think I want it down one more. Oh, hold on. Let me get that stair. Ah! Oh gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I freak out every time I fall. I forget I have the elytra for a hot second. You're gonna shoot a mail regarding that. Let you appeal for it. You're gonna shoot a mail. Like you're gonna send them a letter. Good old snail mail. Okay, how's that placement? I think that's good. Dreamer, you're back. What's up? Welcome back. Where'd you go? Okay, I think we're gonna start. Yeah, we'll start the roof like right above this little guy. How's your car stuff going, Dreamer? Did you get your right registrations and titles and everything? We need more stairs, you guys. Tough brick stairs. And we need Caleb back. Come back. Come back, Caleb. So we'll do stairs here, stairs here. Let's make the same thing on the other side. I guess it's really only dropping it down by one block. Oh, well, no, I guess it's two. I guess it's two. And I think we can hop off Caleb right now, because we're gonna do this. And then we'll take down a couple of these layers of the wall here. We'll take it down too. Gotta get over there. Okay, now I want Caleb back. He's not going to, is he? Let's see. Can we do this? Yes, beautiful. Okay. How is that looking, everybody? Let me see. Let's come over here to our other viewing point. I think it's good. What I might do, this up here feels like just a little too tall and skinny. I might take out this little empty block here and then just build up the diagonal again, like a couple of blocks down. I think that'll help. Okay, let's take a sleep. Ooh, look, we're getting the fireflies out. I love the fireflies. We should put some firefly bushes out around the church right now, so we get them in the evening. Oh, what is this guy doing? Are you stuck, sir? There's no way you're stuck. There's no way you're stuck. You could turn around, can't you? Can I make him more stuck? Okay, no, he's fine. He's just likes doing that, apparently. All right, you guys, I'm thinking after we sleep here, we'll go adjust the top, the roof again. From what I just said we were gonna do, take that top part down a couple blocks. And then that's gonna get us to 8 o'clock probably, or 2 hours. And then we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. I know the streams were a little shorter this week, but I don't know. I've had a lot going on this week. I've been a little busy. I have to go run an errand after this still. I have to go back out into the world. So I think that's fine. And then we'll be back next week. On Tuesday, like usual, 6 p.m. PST. Probably won't have any other videos or anything out. Hopefully some shorts. I'll try to get some shorts out over the weekend, so there's at least some content, but I don't know. I feel like I go through phases. It depends on what the time of the month or the season and everything, but with this, I'll go hard for a while making shorts and making videos and content and stuff, and then I need to take a little break and just stream and I don't know, let my mind, let my creativity kind of reset or something. And I feel like I'm in that stage right now where I need to chill just a little bit. Okay, I do like that. Almost. I want to make these. Oof. Yeah, okay, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. You guys will see in a second. Okay. take a look at that. Yeah, that's good. I wanted these a little longer, a little taller, and then now this part that sticks out kind of merges into this a little better. And then from afar, we've got some nice diagonal lines. You know what, actually? Hold on. We may not need this block anymore. And you know what I realized I forgot? Is I forgot to put a wall up here first. So wall, then iron bar. And then over here, if we get rid of this, let's see about that. Okay. Oh. I hit the wrong button and just locked off the gas. Okay. I like that. I like that, especially, let's see, let's take a look at it next to our inspiration. Get a little closer. Yeah, it keeps the same kind of look and feel, but we've just adjusted it a little bit to fit our build better. So I think that looks really good, at least for where we're at right now. And my thought was, here, we still have a couple of minutes left. Let me show you what I'm thinking for the copper golem, or just, you know, kind of to add to the color scheme in general. Let's see over here. Because the white terracotta has a little bit of like pink in it, it's the diorite has it as well, and even it's not like pink, but it's like a slightly warm white. And then it kind of matches, you can see it a little bit in the dark oak, but we can get one of the copper, I think like what, the second layer of the copper oxidation, oxide, copper oxidizes, oxidization. Maybe that's right. I don't know. You tell me. But we can use, let's see. The honeycomb, is that that's what makes the copper, that's what like locks it in, right? Let's see what this looks like. If we do, nope. No. You can just do it in the crafting grid. Oh, like make it waxed? I see. But I want the waxing copper, that is. Oh, okay. So I don't need to like place it and then use the honeycomb on it. Okay, that's good to know. That makes it a little easier or less room for error. But like this one has the, like sort of that same kind of pinky color in it. This one does too. I don't know. I'm gonna wax them here. I don't know. You guys let me know. Which of these do you think better matches our like block color scheme? Because this one has the right like light tones in it, but it has a lot of the teal, which doesn't necessarily mean like, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because we use a bunch of that teal color here, so it kind of works and matches. This one has less of the teal color, but it has like sort of that darker orange in it. And I don't know if that quite matches. And we would only use this for like little teeny tiny details. Or like small, these are like accents. Like I said, we'll use it, whatever we decide on, that'll become the copper golem that's gonna sit up there. And then maybe we do like those copper instead. And then, like I said, just little small things, probably the interior would use a lot of the copper as small details and stuff. I don't know, my gut's kind of telling me this one. I feel like just overall, it matches a little better. Yeah, I know it's hard to see right now as the sun is setting. But let's do that. Let's wax that one as well. Oh, my screen stopped. Look, I noticed that time. Okay, this is what we're looking at now. Oh, see, now I'm looking at it in like the viewfinder, my OBS thing, and I don't like it as much for some reason. I don't know. Let's sleep and let's see what it looks like in the morning. And then we'll probably end stream after that. And then we can make a final decision like in a future stream when we come back. I don't want to commit to anything right now. We'll just do a little bit of teeny tiny little bit of trading right here. I don't have enough string. Okay, that's all. The smallest trade we've ever done. They are so loud, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oxidized cut copper. Cut copper. I'm gonna leave this guy out to oxidize. And then I did wax that one. That's fine. Let's put some of this stuff back. We'll put all our fancy tuff back. Iron bars can go in here. Okay, that's fine for now. We'll take care of all this stuff later. Let's sleep. Let's take a quick look at the color scheme in the morning. And then I know I'm adding on. We're gonna fly over to the castle where the mob farm is, or the XP farm is, because I do have a couple of pickaxes that really need to be mended. And then I'm just gonna sit in AFK for the rest of the night over there and get some of my XP back. Let's take a look from this side. I think it's weird seeing it next to the diorite. I think that's why it's throwing me off. I don't know. I don't love it, you guys. What if we did just regular copper? Instead of a fancy copper. That definitely, it's like a little smoother, a little cleaner. But I don't know if it really fits the like overall vibe, you know? And it's so different from that one. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Oh, hello bees. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's get the honey from these bees. And then we'll fly over to the castle. and then we're done. Okay. Oh, I grabbed my steak and not my rockets. All right, we should be able to glide all the way over there off one rocket. I've done it before. Yep, there we are, easy peasy. Let's see if I can get a nice little tight landing here. Ooh, that was good. We do have to come back and work on this place too at some point, but we'll get there. I'm not in any rush. Okay, we'll call it here. Let's see if I can get my outro in before the mob sounds from the cave spiders gets too bad. All right, you guys, hold on, let me just double check. Wait. Okay, well that's it. That's the end of our stream. Time flew by, you guys. It felt like nothing. Felt like the blink of an eye, and then we're done and it's 8 p.m. and it's time to go. But you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun, and I definitely had fun hanging out with all of you as always. Thank you for joining, thank you for hanging out, thanks to everyone who was chatting and keeping me company, thanks to my lurkers out there in the background. A big shout out to everyone who made it to the end of the VOD. You guys are a real one. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this stream, go join the Discord. The link is oh my gosh, I'm fumbling at my words. The link is in the description. And that's it. Have a good weekend, my friends. I will see you at the usual time, Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST, right here for some more Minecraft fun. Okay, that's it. I'm out. Bye-bye.